Welcome, traveler and secret seeker. Listen carefully, for I will tell you a story. The story of Atlantean resonance, the light and its right. In the era of Atlantis, a civilization not lost to time but to resonance. The light was not a metaphor, it was a living artifact,
shaped of crystal,
often the color of deep emerald glass. It was bestowed only upon those who had reached 50 years of life, a threshold of maturity, and earned presence.
This was not used fire,
but wisdom's patience, a mentor chosen long before, perhaps unknowingly would guide the initiate through a final test, not a trial of strength or wit alone, but one of reflection, balance, and harmony with self, others, and the world's rhythm. If the test was passed, the initiate was led before a collection of crystals. Each bore its own shape, its own subtle frequency. The choice was not random. The crystal that spoke to you, the one you felt connection with, was the one you took. That crystal became your light. It pulsed when the core at the city center was active, a massive sphere of crystal that hummed as the heart of Atlantis. As long as the core resonated, so too did the light if injured. The crystal would discharge its energy to heal and stabilize the bearer. If misused, it would fall silent, requiring pilgrimage to the core to be reawakened. But if you stray too far from the core and used your light, it would begin to fade. Not all at once, but enough to remind you of your tether, of your belonging. Resonance over ritual. Atlanteans were not mystics, they were not gods. Their strength lay in simplicity, clarity, and balance. Their myths were not spells, they were instructions. They spoke of forces now mislabeled as fantasy, but once known as reality. The light was used with discipline, not exploited, not hoarded. Each citizen knew that resonance demanded care. Greed discharges harmony, ignorance fractures crystals. Even back then, that truth was known. The forgotten pulse. Stonehenge, the pyramids, the veins of Atlantis still breathe beneath our feet, forgotten, silenced but not broken. And when the core hummed, the earth felt lighter. Even gravity seemed to pause and listen. Now the light is quiet, the core is dormant, but the memory remains in the heart of one who still observes, and in the care of one who will remember. To the rest of story will be learn my next song. So do as you told and stay tuned for the tales of Atlantis.